on, everybody? What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am caught up. I'm so happy, girl, because, child, I am tired. But when you're a business owner, you have to do what you have to do. That's just the name of the game. So thank you everyone for tuning in. And if you are not able to tune in right now, you can certainly listen to the replay after I'm done. So again, welcome, greetings, blessings, and salutations. Welcome to my Aisha Speaks Jade page, where I am none other than who? Aisha, affectionately known as Jade, even Aisha, just as long as you keep that RESPECT, right? You got to do that, guys, because I don't want to be mean. So thank you for tuning in and listening. So in my little mini marathon, because I had to catch up, because between being a full-time employee as well as during the weekday being a full-time business owner, and then the weekend being a full-time business owner, all while trying to have a personal life. Okay, I know a lot of you can identify and attest to it. There are times where you get a little behind. And guess what, guys? That is okay, because you can catch up. Just find some time to catch up. So I'm going to be, of course, live video. And this live video is today, Sunday, Satisfying Super Sunday, January the 20th, 2019. So in my makeup that I needed to do, I was doing like a 3-part mini conversation. Okay. So part 1 was talking about 5 technology trends small businesses should consider in 2019. The second, part 2, was voice recognition technology. Okay. And today is going to be part 3. And that is how to choose the best social media for your business. So instead of doing a lot of explaining for part 1 and part 2, I would ask you guys, if you are not already a part of Aisha Speaks Jade Facebook platform, then you head on over here, right? And you go and like my Aisha Speaks Jade platform, where you can see part 1, part 2, where you can actually see all of my audios from day 1 to right now current. And also I will let you guys know what other platforms I am on, so you can catch up and you can share and you can support. Okay. And eventually I'm going to be setting up some things a little bit different, just a little bit different, and hope you're definitely down with it. So again, today is part 3 of what or how to choose the best social media for your business. And since I am that researcher, I just want to go right on in and talk about it. So, how to choose the best social media site for your business. Avoid the social media time suck. Okay? Avoid the social media time suck. Choose the channels that align with your audience, okay? Because there is so many social media platforms on here that all of them you may not need. You may just need 1 or 2, the ones that speak to you, the ones that align with your audience, okay? To become a social media success story. Because that's a lot. Let's just be honest. I have my few, and I'm telling you, it can be very exhausting, but I'm on all of them every day. So, I just need to increase it a little bit more. And I realize that. There are some areas where I need to do a little bit more extra work, and that's okay, because I'm going to do it. We don't want to make excuses. That's what we don't want to do. Excuses don't get us paid. So again, avoid the social media time suck. Choose the channels that align with your audience to become the best social media success story. So social media can be a lot like social life. Fun, demanding, confusing, awkward, and rewarding as well. As a rule, though, once we're out of high school, social media dominates our lives. By the same token, most people believe there is value in social media, but need to manage the amount of time they invest in it. With the proliferation of social media channels, it can be tempting to throw up your hands and simply forget about the whole thing. Yet, as your mom may have told you long ago, picking up your toys and going home is really not the best way to handle the frustrations of social situations. I don't know if you guys can even relate to that, but whatever. um, choose your friends wisely. I don't know if your parents or parent told you that. Choose your friends wisely. Now I understand why my mom chose who she wanted to be around me. In the beginning, back then I was young, I just wanted to play and have a good time with the rest of the kids. But today I understand why she did the things that she did as far as having certain individuals around me, because some of them didn't mean me any good. So when it comes to social media, there's something to be said for wise choices as well. It is essential that you select the best social media sites for your content marketing. So you have to be strategic and you have to select the best sites for your content marketing efforts to make the most of the social media time you have. Okay, because you just don't want to get up there, especially for business. When you're in business, you have to do things very strategic, and you want to make sure that your content is good, your marketing and your branding is good, and that you're out there doing that so you can attract people to be drawn to you for your services or your products. So instead of blindly following the in crowd to the social site, start with an approach we all wish we had taken in high school, which is, where's the hangout filled with folks that share my interest, right? As our social lives mature, we realize the definition of the desirable social set is not the same for everyone. You should have a good idea who potential or existing customers are, and then the type of content they'll be interested in. Then, to narrow the social media playing field, you'll need to decide in which networks they are mostly like to congregate to. Okay, so those are some factors that you want to consider. So here are a quick set of considerations as you select the best network or networks for your business. So the first would be, is Facebook right for you? If you are building a community presence or want to reach as broad a network as possible, it is losing some traction among younger users. But with more than 70% of online adults actively participating in Facebook, it remains the most popular social media site by far. Not only does it have the most users, it is the most frequently used, which demonstrates a high level of engagement. Sheer popularity may not be your primary criteria, however. Given that the primary reason people are so engaged with Facebook is to connect with family and friends, it may not provide the most effective medium for your business message. So a lot more of Facebook is more so middle age up, so to speak, but the younger generations, the millennials, millennials are Generation Y, and then the generation below that, Generation Z, which they kind of fall in between, being born between the mid 1990s into the 2000s. So they're on, but they're not as on as they used to be, and they're into some other stuff, which I know, like Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, things of that nature. So again, that was Facebook. It may or may not be the right fit, but take into consideration what you're doing, especially if it's business. Next is LinkedIn right for you? LinkedIn. If you are in B2B, B2B, or in another industry or role in which you can provide useful insights to people thinking about their work, seeking to make business connections, or looking for their next job. And I want to say I'm thinking B2B is business to business. While LinkedIn is trying to broaden the scope of its information, most users are in work mode on LinkedIn, so it is optimal for peer networking, and industry-specific information. Given the high income and education levels of the average LinkedIn user, it offers a distinct audience while targeting the right message. So my feel for LinkedIn is, again, people a lot of times post their resumes because they're looking for work, whether it's in corporate America or if they're in business for themselves, they're looking to attract other individuals in whatever that field that they're in. Because I'm on LinkedIn as well. And so it's a business page. And yeah, it's just business to business. If you have a radio show, a podcast, you're really kind of looking to be kind of in that spectrum, and even potentially maybe find some possible potential guest to be on your show. It is definitely different than Facebook. So LinkedIn, right or wrong for you. You just have to kind of check it out. It's like trial and error. You can set up an account, see how it rides out. If it works for you, if it's drawing or attracting what you need, then stay on it. But if it's something that's not aligning with your business and what your business is about, then you can certainly just, disconnect it or delete it. The next is Pinterest. Is Pinterest right for you? If you are in a highly visual industry with customers who will naturally seek to express themselves through images, however, it can also work in areas that you might not consider visual at first glance. Think about your audience and their interest. Are they likely to collect images that will inform their product or service buying decisions? Are they deeply interested in a subject that can be visually represented? Given Pinterest's particular popularity among women, it is also the place to be if that is your market target. Inspire and inform them on Pinterest, and you can create real engagement. So again, Pinterest is one of those things where it's really specific, really towards more women than men. Not to say that there's probably some men on there, but I've checked it out before, and it's more women friendly, and it's a lot of images, and it's different. Again, it does have different products that people have up on there as well as services. So again, you can always check it out, do your diligence and research and see what it's all about. Again, see if it's aligned with your business, if you can benefit or profit off of it. Because to my understanding, you can make money on Pinterest. Also, to my understanding, I'm thinking that you can make, monetize on the majority of these social medias. It's all strategic in how you do it, and you have to do your research to see. You have to get out there and you just have to do it. It's your business, it's nobody else's. And if you want to monetize or make money, you have to research. You have to, again, see if it's aligned with your vision and see what they have set up there. Okay, but you have to put yourself out there, because no one will know, and I speak this for myself as well, no one will know what your product or service is if you're just being quiet. You have to put yourself out there. You have to designate some time to when you're going to do it, and you have to be consistent with it. You have to keep doing it. You can't do it on a Sunday and then get back and do it next Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay? That's not how it works. We know that our bills and our mortgages and our car insurance and things of that nature, it does not stop. Okay, food needs to go on the table every day. Sustain. So we have to put in the work and the effort, and we have to be accountable and disciplined and consistent with it. And again, I speak it for myself too, because sometimes I slack. That's not getting me anywhere. So that's Pinterest. It may or may not be right for you. Next, we have Twitter. Is Twitter right for you? So if you want to reach both men and women, especially younger ones, it is also particularly appealing to information junkies. So if your business lends itself to the provision of topic-based news or timely insights, Twitter is a great choice. As with Facebook, Twitter is more effective when it is a two-way platform in which you respond to and engage with followers. Twitter is pretty cool. I'm definitely getting more into it because I have Twitter accounts, personal and business, and I stay up, I stay up on those too. So you can do recordings on Twitter, live videos. You can do a plethora of things. So again, it's all about if it aligns up with you. I mean, that's just what that is. So that is Twitter if it works with you. And I will definitely say there is quite a bit of, the millennials and Generation Zs, the younger generation. It's all ages, but you do see quite a bit of the younger generation. And to be honest, even though I am seasoned, okay, I like to stay on top of things. So I'm secure with who I am. So if I can learn from someone that's younger than me, why not? I don't have an issue with that because honestly, I'm a free-spirited person and I'm always, for the most part of it, I'm open. I'm open to learn new things. And the younger generation seems to be drawn to me anyway. They always have for as long as I can remember. So I'm always open. If it doesn't fit me, it's okay. At least I gave it a chance. At least I gave it an opportunity to see if it's going to work for me. And then I'll share that knowledge and that information with someone else because it may not be aligned with what my vision is. But at least I had an open mind, even if I am uncomfortable with it. So again, Twitter may or may not be right for you. And last but not least, Instagram. I'm really feeling Instagram. I love Instagram. It is the truth, honey. Okay, is Instagram right for you? If, like Pinterest, you have a visual aspect to do what you do and what your customers are interested in. Interestingly, its users are often overlap with Twitter. So it can be good as part of a 1-2 punch. Given Instagram's appeal to specific ethnic segments and its popularity among urbanites, it can be a good choice for certain market targets. Another less popular visual-centric site is Tumblr, Tumbler. Forgot about Tumblr, not on Tumblr, but which tends to attract a younger and less affluent audience overall. BI also looked, which is Business Insider. Business Insider also looked at Google, which it found to be very male dominant. Google has some interesting social media tools such as Hangouts that are worth exploring if you want to create highly interactive opportunities. So you have Tumblr, which I'm not on Tumblr, but hey, I don't mind checking it out. It might not be for me, but it's worth the research. So Tumblr as well as Google with the Google Hangouts, which I see that's becoming a little more popular. So Google Hangouts. So now that we know what we know, Now you are ready to get past your social media anxiety and choose the platform or platforms that are right for you. But if you choose more than one platform, you have to make sure that you do them equally, okay? That are right for you. Certainly that means finding your customers where there are with the right kinds of content, be it original or collected from news, entertainment, sports, or other trusted resources. But it also means being realistic about what you are willing and able to do in terms of interaction. Social media is, after all, a two-way channel, so you need to participate in conversations that make sense for your customers and your businesses. So they have this little chart, okay? And pretty much for Facebook, the internet users are 71%. For LinkedIn is 22%. For 20%. For Pinterest is 21. And for Instagram, it's 72% used among internet users. So with Facebook, it's more popular as far as women. It's more popular on Facebook and it's more popular on Pinterest. Whether this is accurate or not, I'm just going with it. The one that's more popular for men, they say, I wonder what age they're basing this on, is Pinterest. And more popular for, okay, I think I kind of answered my question, more popular for 18 to 29-year-olds, it would be Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's the more popular between 18 to 29 or even 35 and below, okay? And the more educated, they say, is LinkedIn and Pinterest. As well as higher income, they're saying Pinterest and LinkedIn. And the one that they say is popular among Hispanics, they say Instagram. Again, I don't know how accurate this is, but this is a chart that they say they're giving these numbers. So they say Instagram is more popular among Hispanics. And as well as African Americans or our black and browns, they say Instagram, they say it looks like Twitter and LinkedIn. Okay. So that's a little feedback. That's my part 3 as far as choosing the best media site or sites for your business. Make sure you do your due diligence, people. Okay. Do the research like I am. Hashtag researcher. It's always good to do that because you just don't want to jump into something and it's not a good fit for you. Okay. You don't want to waste time. You want to think smart and work smart for your business, as well as even if you work corporate America. You want to think smart and work smart. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, overstress yourself, or stress yourself out and be frustrated, okay? So you have to put in some work. It's your business. Nothing comes free per se, right? Even though there are some free options and things to do, but if you look at a lot of these, it's trial. Like they'll do it like a free trial for a little bit, but after that, I mean, they have to make money. So they're going to charge you something. And even with that, don't overdo your pocketbook or your wallet. Think smart, be smart, and do smart. Okay, so check these websites out: the Tumblr, the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter, the LinkedIn. YouTube is very popular as well. I'm finding out that Google Hangout is something that I'm going to look into that and see how that is. They also have, what is that? Periscope. I think Periscope is either connected with Twitter. I think it's connected with Twitter. I'm not sure about Instagram, but Twitter. So that's another one. That's another one. So check these sites out. Process of elimination. Again, get with what aligns with you and your business. And if you choose 2 or 3 of them as your social media sites, just make sure that you have to do each one equally. Give the attention and the care to each one. And you have to do it on a daily basis. If you skip a day, make sure that you pick up that next day, okay? Because what you don't want to do is get too far behind. People want to see daily. People want to see that interaction daily. They want to see if you have a service, put that service out there every day. If you have a product, put that product out there every day. Put them pictures out there. Get yourself uncomfortable to be comfortable to get on video or audio. People probably prefer more video, but if you do audio too, just get yourself out there. Set up a YouTube if you already have not. It's pretty cool. It really is. Okay? So information is knowledge. Knowledge is information. Do your due diligence. With that being said, thank you guys so much. Again, the replay will be available shortly after I get done. But I would like to invite each and every one of you to join my social media platforms, which I am, of course, on Facebook right here. I am on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I have a YouTube channel. You can find me all at Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, that's Facebook right here, guys. Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I have a YouTube channel, which you can go to and hit the thumbnail on my YouTube channel. Hit that thumbnail, subscribe to it, hit that bell for the notification bell for all alerts, like and join my other platforms. Let me know if you have joined. Just leave a quick word. Hey, this is so-and-so. Thanks for what, just say, hey, this is so-and-so. So I know who you are and I know that you're about your business. I support people. Even though I cut down a lot, but I still do support people. I support positive, like-minded people that are looking to get ahead because we all can be blessed and benefit from being in business, okay? I've bought from people before, services or products, to be quite honest. So I'm just, hopefully you will do the same for me. I wish you peace and blessings, positive vibes and energy. Make sure that you take care of yourself every day. Do not let it be an option. It should be a necessity. Do not let it be a choice. Let it be a necessity. Your choice is to take care of yourself. Self-love, self-care, self-awareness, self-respect, okay? Be the best you that you can be. Start from inside and work it out. Don't hold on to things that do not serve you. If you are going through some things, work on healing. Let 2019 be your journey of healing. Let it go. Holding on to it will stop your good fortune. It may not happen overnight, but start working on it. You got to believe in yourself. Forgive yourself. Even if you forgive the other person, forgive yourself. That's where we have to be. We have to stop holding on to things. Let things go. Take care of yourself and stop always getting into things that do not make you good. Okay? With that being said, enjoy the rest of your wonderful Sunday. Relax or go out, but be safe. With that being said, take care of yourself. Namaste and Ashe.